Hey guys, Budget Girl here, and welcome to day 2 of video week where I am counting down to paying off my small student loan, which I'm beyond excited about. So today, you guys see a lot of tips from me, from all other finance bloggers, all people all over the internet about how to save money. Little ways to save money. I did one yesterday. But today I'm going to talk about 10 things that I will absolutely, positively not do to save money. Too far. Line is drawn. That's it. Sayonara. And I have done so many things that would probably be considered by most people too far. I have done a coffee rinse with my shampoo. I have reused things that should probably not be reused. I've pushed the envelope, but these are too far for me. So here we go. Number 1, stealing. It's too far. I will not steal from gas stations. Like, you can go in there and grab some ketchup, but don't grab all the ketchup. They have bills to pay too. I won't take toilet paper from work, which some people consider to be a harmless crime, but I consider that biting the hand that feeds you. Also, speaking of toilet paper, number 2 is I will not do family cloth. And if you haven't heard of that, it's when you use old t-shirts and like bits of fabric in the place of toilet paper. This is important. This is staying. Similarly, I will not separate the 2-ply. This is already ridiculously thin as it is. I have neither the time nor the inclination to do that, not even a little. I also will not only flush for a number 2 or mellow with the yellow or any of that nonsense. 1, because Rory drinks out of the toilet. It's a dog thing. And 2, smells. And 3, ew. So no, this stays. Number 3, I will not give up my pets. I've seen that several times places as a way to save money. Yes, Rory and Oliver cost money. My dog and my cat cost me money every year. But you know what? I budget for it, and they are absolutely more than worth it. You would never see someone say that about your kids. And I'm not saying my animal is like a child, but she is like my child, and I'm not giving her up no matter how much money it would save. Number 4 is to stop tipping. When you go to a restaurant and you dine in, whoever serves you deserves a tip. Even if they were the worst waiter in the world, they deserve a small tip. You know how much they get paid. I've been a waitress. I've been a hostess. I've been a server. For the love of God, tip. That is part of their wages. I'm not saying that's fair. I'm not saying the system is fair. But when you choose to dine in, tip appropriately. If you don't feel like you should have to tip, take your food to go. Number 5, I will not wash my clothes in the shower with me, or hand wash all of my clothes, or not wash my clothes and just use like spray deodorant on them, or any of the other crazy ways to save money. I refuse to walk around stinking. It costs $1 to wash my clothes in the laundromat down there, and $1.25 to dry them. I think I can come up with that for now. Now, if it got down to like poverty levels, I'm sure I would find a washboard somewhere and get right down to it. But it has not come to that for me, nor do I think it ever will. Number 6, I will not eat Spam, dog food, only ramen noodles, roadkill, or dine at soup kitchens or homeless shelters when I am neither in need of a soup kitchen or a homeless shelter. There's nothing wrong with those places, but I will not pretend that I cannot afford to be able to feed myself. I would much rather the resources that are in those places go to feeding the people that need those resources. Now, please understand, I am absolutely not against anyone going to a soup kitchen or a homeless shelter or getting food off of SNAP or anything like that. I was on SNAP for a little while. but I think it's stealing if you don't need it. So, comment below if you hate me now. Number 7, I think we're on. I will not dine and ditch. Argue legit credit card charges, or similarly lie/steal. I read in a book once that if you ever want to get out of a big bar tab, you just have to like basically put an X on it and then argue the credit card charges. That's stealing. I don't care how big the corporation is, that's stealing, that's dishonest, that's not okay. Number 9, I will not mooch off of my friends or family without their permission. When I go home, my family does let me shop their like grocery store, their pantry, and get some things that I need occasionally. And they like doing that for me, and I really like that they like doing that for me. And they provide me with some canned food sometimes. But I will not take advantage of that. Similarly, I will not go out with friends and forget my wallet or pass the buck to them when it comes to paying for things. That is a way to lose friends, and that's taking advantage of your friends, and you shouldn't do that. And finally, number 10, I will not sit home and do nothing. Sure, it's the easiest way to save money. Like, I can sit here in the dark without any sort of temperature control on and stare at the wall and watch my fingernails grow, but I am 27 and I have a life, and I have figured out, and there are ways to have fun without much money. There are things to do. I'm not going to sit home and do nothing just to save a few pennies. So basically, if it is illegal, unsafe, or unsanitary, that's kind of the line for me there. Now, I would absolutely adore it if some of my fellow vlogger friends would pick up this tag and tell me what is too far for you, because I am fascinated by this. I watch Extreme Cheapskates and other shows like that, and I love just thinking too far. Ooh, maybe I could do that, maybe. And sometimes I eat my words. But on these 10, I don't think I will. I don't think I'll ever go against the 10 things that I just said. So, fellow vloggers, pick up this video topic, please, if you want to, and tell me 10 things that you will not do to save money. Because, like me, you guys always talk about things you do to save money. So, yeah, Gazelle Intense, former Mrs. Jones, my other vlogger friends out there, please pick this up if you would like to. For you non-vloggers who just like to comment and watch my YouTube videos, which I absolutely love, as well, tell me below what's too far. I really want to know, because maybe I'll agree, or maybe I will tell you I've totally done that. And I will. I'll comment on each comment and say agree or disagree. So, remember, this week I am counting down to Friday, where I'm going to be paying off $1,130 of my final small student loan debt. I still have my big one, and I'm doing videos every single day. So, I'm also one day this week going to do an Ask Me Anything video. So, ask me below. It can be related to this. It can be what size my feet are. And I will answer all of your questions in the Ask Me Anything video later this week. Alright, tomorrow will probably be a grocery haul that I filmed on Sunday because I have church. But I will see you very, very soon, and thank you for watching. Bye!